searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Today we are going to go and figure out what to do with this botchling. I am inclined to try to save it and to turn it into a lubberkin right now.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Oh, that is pretty gross.
Look.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughed and restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
That's your kid, dude.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, let's just run. Oh, what?
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! somehow.
It's not working. Oh, there we go.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
We're bound to get attacked again. We should just run. Come on. What the heck?
We're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not want to leave the house.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have done?
Anna named her first kid Tamara, so I'm not good with names.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Oh my god, that's pretty sad.
Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Okay, summon the lubricant where the botchling is buried. There we go. I thought I was gonna sniff the ground or something the way he sat down. Midnight again.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
That awkward moment. Okay, there we go. Ew.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
It is just as gross as the botchling. What if he just leads me? What if she just leads me to the Baron? That'd be really stupid. Come on, hurry up. I guess the other people can't see it, or they would be freaking out. Wow, we have to go quite far. I wonder if I can get on my horse. Oh, now it's going pretty fast. Oh, is it this house? Looks like it. No.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Oh, okay.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
They must be in here if the lubricant stopped here.
Clothing. They change in here. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
I'll just steal this random person's horse, that's fine. Oh my god, it's slow.
Slow now. Hey-ya! Necrophage has had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh my god, it blew up. Oh my god. That was really close. Oh my god.
What do we have here?
I'm so bad at this combat.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Let's equip some things or check if I have anything better to equip, because I tend to forget to do that. I should probably sell them some things as well. This is better, but it doesn't have some specials. I think I looked at that one before. It says I can put a rune in here, right? Let's put one in. Sign intensity, poison, or stagger. Take stagger. I guess there's gonna be some sort of monster that we have to fight. Or they're in here.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Are they in here?
Who's that?
There's definitely a lady.
Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it. What
happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere were like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself.
That boy looks so
Tamara knelt
old.
down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
That boy looks like he's like 45 years old.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
The way he's telling his story, he sounds like he's enjoying it.
Mrs. Anna's horse ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron, on the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
I like the way that he says raw. Raw. They like put a little R on it.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Well, Dea was pretty like... Shouldn't Dea have just brought us to the family? That's weird. Let's get on Roach and head over.
Come on, Roach.
First, we're gonna talk to the Baron about what we just learned, I guess, and then look for Tamara. Oh, somebody here has a quest for me.
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
You're on.
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough.
You're soaking wet,
My
dude.
sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death.
Alright, he's gonna die.
Your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the man.
I'm honestly just curious. I'll take him up on it though.
Why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Alright. Oops. Did somebody else just attack me?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Next time I'll kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. And I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Oh my god, this guy. Why'd the Stranner suddenly run away from me? Ah, there he is.
Faster.
Back on the road. I mean, I think I just gave you one with my horse. I didn't do anything. What's wrong? I think it was because I had my sword drawn, but I tried to sheath it, and that's what caused them to get angry. Here we are. I don't know why he's just chilling out here.
A word, please.
Wait, who the hell is that?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
He still beat his wife, though.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Chilly.
Any news for me?
Oh, that was awkward.
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
Oh my god,
but
what
I
a
talked
jerk.
to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe.
So you're gonna trust me
Go to
though?
her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Can't I lie?
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go? Fuck you!
Damn.
Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even,
That's so funny.
take this and just make sure she's alright.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad.
That was really funny. He's just like, fuck
Very well.
you.
You
But,
were to find them
you know,
both. What of Anna? Learned
if you do
anything?
go,
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
ooh. I feel like I shouldn't tell them that I'm like a witcher.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
You sexist jerks.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper.
Oh my god, that's
Old tipsy
disgusting.
on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
What do you want my sword for?
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
I'm gonna wreck you. Maybe after a couple tries and reloads, but I will wreck you. Oh, that's such a cute little hare. Rabbit? I don't know.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
I get to ride the black mare? That's interesting. Oh, okay.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
So how it's done?
Wait, did I just lose? I'm so confused.
Damn it! By a hair.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think, mate.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was the end.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword.
Now we're gonna redo this.
I'll wait
Fuck
my
this.
reward. What?
Another chance to win.
Sorry, I'm gonna win both of them.
She
Oh,
screamed
damn
like
it.
a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then?
I didn't realize that was the end. I thought it was a lot further, so I slowed down to recover some stamina. Totally looks like I just purposely lost, I think.
You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss poor progress.
Excuse
They
me?
split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Making way more progress than you've done.
So long.
Your whole life. I mean, sorry, what? Alright, let us reload somewhere here. What time is it? No, that's after the fact.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
This is like
Ciri
way
had never reached the
long
Elven
ago.
Age, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The
I wish
Witcher
you could
felt
skip
it all was
this.
lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Oh, you can't skip it. My bad.
There you
Sue, Anna, and Dan.
go.
Any news?
You
What?
never.
That?
No, tomorrow.
Huh? Go.
That much I can do.
Oh, I'll agree this time.
Take this. Call it enticement. And this
So he doesn't say fuck you.
What is it?
a letter of safe. Very well. You were to find the
Nothing yet.
well, what?
For you to
When's
Alright, here we go. Attempt
that
number
lass
2.
of yours? Pure luck in the flesh.
No.
Not.
Not that.
This.
Oh.
Black.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, don't.
Alright, let's wreck him. Hopefully. I would have won if I didn't just like take off. I stopped running completely.
Ready?
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
So how it's done?
We did it.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
Perfect.
What?
Another chance to win.
Alright, now let's go look for Anna.
Son, beautiful. Aren't they
So long.
Okay. Let's stop there for today and continue on with actually finding Tamara and Anna, hopefully, in the next episode. See you then.